Hey guys, here's a good little 3-minute video warm-up routine, especially if you're someone who plays Astro with their group of friends on a weekly basis. So often, more than not, we see people just show up 2 minutes before kickoff here, and what they generally do is just go straight into action, which generally leads to pick up the silly little niggles like in their groins, hamstrings, quads, and so on like that. So what I'd suggest for you here is to give yourself about 5 minutes, and what you want to do is just do a brief little warm-up, and here is a simple little warm-up that you could do. So the goal of today's warm-up is basically just to get your blood flow going, raise a little bit of temperature, and just stretch and activate joints and muscles that you're going to be doing in the game. On top of that, you want to do a couple of movements that's going to prepare you for the movements that you're going to do in the game ahead. And these are the warm-up drills that I suggest for you. So the first one or two that you've seen there were just basic simple little warm-up drills from linear, going forwards and back, then side on. And as we're working on here, we're just working on shuffling from side to side. So every 3 steps is going to change direction, dropping the shoulder each side, and you're going to go for 3 each side. Once you've hit there, it's going to follow on with the warm-up here. It's going to get heels up to back side. So all you want to do here is little flicks just up to the back side. Then you're going to spin around and you're going to come back down, just do the opposites. So you're just going to drive the knees up to the hands and just pump the arms just a little bit. From there, it's going to move on into open up the groin, so it's just up and over the gate. So every little side step, you're just going to bring up the knee and then open out the knee. So this, again, is just going to be working on a little bit of groin. And then as you come back down, it's pretty much the exact same routine here. It's just stepping forwards and up and over, stepping forwards, up and over. Then the main emphasis of your warm-up here, we're going to go for a single leg glute bridge. So we're going to go for about 6 each leg. And the goal here is for you to activate the glutes. So this is a really important exercise in anybody's warm-up, and it's something I suggest for you. Moving on from there, you're going to have the hands out by your side. We're going to go for crossovers, so you're lying on the back, and the goal here is for you to keep your shoulders pinned back into the floor, and you want to go for about 5 each side in total. Moving on from there, you're going to roll over onto the tummy, and you're going to go for some downward dog and upward dogs. This is really good for low backs and a little bit of calves and hamstring action. So upward dog, you're straightening out the arms. Downward dog, you're trying to keep the knees locked out like this. And you're going to go for about 3 each position and hold each position for about 5 seconds. Moving on from there, you're going to stay on the tummy and you're going to go back into crossovers again. But this time the crossovers is you're on prone position. So you're lying on your tummy, and the goal here is try and get that foot up and across and touch the hand out in front. And then you're going to finish off with some hip flexor and hamstring work. So you have the left leg out in front. You have the right arm up overhead. You're going to pulse forward and you're going to work that right hip flexor. And as you pulse backwards here, you're going to work the left hamstring. So you're working opposite legs each time. And ideally, you'd probably want to go for about 10 each leg. So here we are, guys. Just give yourself about 5 minutes to warm up properly, and that should set you up for the game ahead. Thanks a lot for watching. Give it a try.